from a car show in Mexico City. Highland Green, correct year. California plates from the right era. But when investigators tried to track it down, they hit dead ends. The show had no record of that car being registered. The footage was too grainy to read the plate numbers. And the test mule remains missing. If it still exists, it's the secret third bullet Mustang. The one that did all the work before the cameras were rolling. The one with Steve McQueen's signature hidden under a sun visor. Assuming, of course, that signature story is true. Number 3, Mad Max Interceptor stunt car. The 1979 Mad Max turned a modified Ford Falcon into an apocalyptic icon. That black Pursuit Special with its exposed supercharger became one of cinema's most recognizable cars. The production built several Interceptors, and most people know what happened to them. One's in a museum, one's in a private collection. But there's one that vanished. This was an early stunt car, built before they'd finalized the Interceptor's look. It had the supercharger, the side pipes, the black paint. But details were different. The nose cone was fiberglass instead of steel. The rear spoiler was mounted 2 inches higher. These were subtle differences, but they mattered to collectors. After filming wrapped in Australia, this particular stunt car was sold to a crew member for 800 Australian dollars. He kept it for 2 years, then sold it to a used car dealer in Melbourne who specialized in movie cars. The dealer displayed it in his showroom with photos from the film. It was a legitimate piece of Mad Max history. Then, in September 1982, the car disappeared. The dealer arrived one morning to find his showroom window smashed and the Interceptor gone. But here's the strange part. The thieves had ignored 2 other valuable cars. A Porsche 911, a restored Monero. They only wanted the Interceptor. The Melbourne police investigated aggressively. Mad Max was Australia's biggest film export. The theft made national news. They set up roadblocks. They checked every shipping container leaving the country. They found nothing. The car had vanished into the outback, or onto a boat, or into a crusher. Nobody knew. But the dealer had a theory. 3 days before the theft, an American had visited his showroom. The guy knew everything about the Interceptor. He knew which scenes it appeared in. He knew about the fiberglass nose cone. He asked detailed questions about the car's history. Then he left without making an offer. The dealer never got his name to hand. 1995, a documentary filmmaker researching Mad Max claimed he'd found evidence of the stolen Interceptor in Japan. A collector in Osaka supposedly had a Pursuit Special with the exact modifications of the missing stunt car. But when the filmmaker tried to follow up, the collector denied owning any Mad Max vehicles. The trail went cold, and some Mad Max enthusiasts believe the car was destroyed in a street racing accident in the mid-80s. Others think it's in the Middle East, part of some oil sheikh's collection. The original dealer, now in his 80s, still believes that American took his car. He's spent 40 years wondering who that man was and where his Interceptor